Jordan sent the beat, picked up the pen and started to transcend to another dimension. Alba finna be beyond comprehension. Alba finna be.
Hi. Sorry, sorry I'm late to stream. It took a lot more time than I thought it would to put everything back on my desk because, it was required that I take pretty much everything off of my desk. So yeah. In case you don't know what the clip is, it's basically a way where you can take a test with knowledge that you already have, or you could learn it and then take a test for college credit. I need 6 more credits in order to be fully considered graduated. And those 6 credits are due. Those 6 credits are due by, like, a little past mid-August. The German clip is 5 credits. And a passing grade is a 50. And I got a 43. So I figured we could watch some My Little Pony to distract myself from the fact that I'm a failure. No Lemon Demon. Sorry, I didn't want to cry on stream, but it's just been rough. Yeah. Flossabot, you always got my back. I've noticed that there've been some people on my VODs channel watching my Little Pony VODs. So if you're watching this on the VODs channel and you want to watch my live streams, you can go to twitch.tv/claymationlive, or you can see my link tree is in the chat right there. If you want to follow me on TikTok or Twitter or Instagram even. And if you're wondering why the camera looks a bit different, it's because my brother let me borrow his webcam for the test, as long as I give it back to him, and I figured, do a stream with it, why not? I don't have to, he didn't say I had to return it to him tonight, so let's try and make myself feel better. This is the last 3 episodes of season 5. I don't know if I've seen this one, but I know I've seen the 2-parter season finale. I roughly know the plot of it. Not sure about this one though. If it fucking wants to. No, not spoilers. Bruh. How are the levels? Are they good? They might not be, I'm not sure.
Wow, Applejack! Are
turn it
you
down a
sure
little
you've never
bit.
managed a concert before?
Well, it turns out doing up a concert's the same as setting up a rodeo.
And thanks to Pinky's connections organizing the Ponypalooza Rock Concert, we've got quite a lineup for the Helping Hooves Music Festival. Twilight, Applejack, Dash, Rarity, Fluttershy, Spice, Pinkie Pie! Oh wait, that's me. Everybody! What is it, Pinky? I have the most amazing news ever. It is totally gonna break your friends! Well, spill it, Pinky! It wasn't easy. In fact, it was terribly difficult. But I have managed to book the biggest pony pop star in all of Equestria as the main attraction of the Helping Hooves Music Festival!
Sapphire Shores?
Sapphire Shores? Please! Sapphire Shores is merely the second biggest pony pop star in Equestria.
Damn.
I have booked the one, the only, Countess Coloratura!
Ooh, coloratura.
Who in the hay is
That's an opera
Countess
term.
Coloratura?
Or aria term? I don't know.
My prince has been freaked!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure,
Tons of fun!
a beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Pinkie Pie, who is this Countess Coloratura pony?
I just told you that she's the biggest pony pop star in Equestria. How have you not heard of her?
Don't know. Though I did know a gal named Coloratura when I was just a filly. Wouldn't it just be the funniest thing if that Coloratura and this Coloratura were the same Coloratura?
Do you mean to
Probably.
tell me that you actually know Countess Coloratura?
Well, I don't think it's the same pony, since my friend wasn't any sort of highfalutin countess.
Do you remember her cutie mark?
Sure do. It had this super colorful bunch of musical notes that just shimmered in the light.
You mean like this?
Damn.
Well, fancy that. That there's the very same cutie mark.
Do you have any idea the number of hoops I had to jump through to get her to perform at the festival? A whole lot of hoops! That pony is very demanding!
No.
Yeah! I completely understand. We artists require certain necessities in order to do our best work.
This was clearly some sort of misunderstanding. Because Rah-Rah was just as down home as me.
Rah-Rah.
Even that big name was too fancy for her. So I shortened Coloratura to Rah-Rah. We had the best time at Camp Friendship. Rah-Rah was just so
My
easy
glasses
going.
do not want to get
We
clean.
were like 2 apples from the same branch. Rah-Rah and I prepared this song for the Camp Talent Show. When we performed, she
Aw.
belted it out, singing in the most colorful, clear voice I'd ever heard.
Equestria, the land I love.
If I remember correctly, A coloratura is a voice type that can sing high notes really well. Almost like whistle tone. Or maybe coloraturas have whistle tone. I don't remember. I remember my first voice instructor, because I had two during college, told me that I had the beginnings of a coloratura voice. That kind of changed as I got a little bit older, because I started becoming more of a soprano 2, alto 1 type voice.
Love, a land of harmony. Our flag does wave from high above for pony kind to see.
I won't. She's a good singer, but I'll only be fully impressed if she can actually do, like, if she is actually a coloratura. Sing high notes, I'll believe you.
Equestria, a land of friends, where pony kind do roam. They say true friendship never ends. Equestria, my home.
Good belt. Good belter.
After camp, we wrote to each other for a bit, but then we lost touch. But Rah-Rah always did want to go to Manhattan to try and make it big. But a demanding diva? Just you wait, Pinky. Once Rah-Rah gets here, you'll see she's just a plain old pony like you and me.
I don't have to wait. She's here!
Really?
Oh, wow.
Rah-Rah?
I love how the captions say Ron.
Countess Coloratura!
Clear the way! Step back! Keep your hooves and tails to yourselves!
No, that can't be her. Hi. Remember me? We met at Camp Friendship. I gave you the nickname Rah-Rah.
AJ?
Yeah. Howdy, Rah-Rah.
Hoopsies!
Ooh, you got hoopsies from Countess Coloratura. Look! Ooh, she clearly thinks you're very special.
Hoopsies!
Uh-huh.
Hoopsies! Hoopsies!
Yeah. Special.
Real special.
Now that's how you make an entrance! Big, bold, absolutely stunning! Though it was muddied a bit with your interaction with that dusty farm pony, do you
I'm not in the mood right now. Do not fucking test me, bitch.
actually know her?
Oh yeah, that's my childhood Philly friend, AJ. She was the one that started calling me Rah-Rah.
Oh yes, how cute and common. Of course, I was the one that started calling you Countess. And just look at how you've moved up in Equestria since then. Why, you've gotten everything you've ever wanted. Speaking of which, where is the pony Pinkie Pie?
Ooh, I'm the potent Pinkie Pie, Mr. Manager, sir.
Do you have the water imported from Rainbow Falls that I requested for Countess Coloratura?
I have 20 glass containers full right here.
Did I not tell you to provide straws in all of Countess Coloratura's beverages?
I don't think so. But lucky for you, I have the biggest straw collection in Equestria. I call this straw Fernando.
Let us confirm that you acquired the rest of the items that Countess Coloratura requested before she performs her run-through, shall we?
We shall.
floral arrangements from the Royal Canterlot Gardens, chocolate eclairs made by Gustave Legrand, a selection
Ooh,
of crystals
callback.
from the Crystal Empire, freshly picked cherries from Cherry Jubilee's farm, separated red from yellow.
Absolutely.
I like all
By
these
some
callbacks.
miracle, your requests have been reasonably met. So let us move on to rehearsal.
See, Applejack? Demanding.
See, I feel like she's not demanding. Her manager is.
Pinky's right, Rarity. The Rara I knew didn't hide behind a veil giving out fake stamped kisses, sipping up imported water, and needing her cherry separated.
Oh, I do understand. Sometimes it's hard to see our friends change.
She's become a whole other pony.
Trust me, once you see Countess Coloratura perform, you simply won't believe it.
I have a feeling she won't believe it, but not in a good way.
Time for the spectacle, time for the show. The lights are bright and the colors glow. I'm not just any pony, I think you know. The time is now, it's about to blow.
I have a feeling that the flashing lights are just gonna get worse. So if you need to take a moment, it's fine.
Razzle dazzle, glitz and glam. Turn it up, it's a spectacle. Razzle dazzle, glitz and glam. Turn it all up, it's a spectacle. Give me more, razzle dazzle. Glitter eyes, big surprise, lights, cameras.
Is that an auto-tuned crystal on her neck?
Razzle dazzle.
What was that?
Glitter eyes, big surprise, lights, cameras.
Is there auto-tune magic? That's crazy.
Razzle dazzle, glitz and glam. Turn it all up, it's a spectacle. Hear the applause, here to impress. Not just a pony, I am the countess.
Rarity was right. I don't believe it.
I knew it. I knew that's what
Oh,
she was
my
gonna say.
shining star! Thanks to the sparkling costumes, dazzling choreography, and brilliant vocal effects that I designed, your performance was spectacular, Countess Coloratura.
Oh, thank you, Svengallop.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but that fella isn't actually complimenting Rara. He's complimenting all the bells and whistles he's piled on to make her Countess Coloratura.
Oh, no, you don't understand.
This reminds me of this one book that I read in 3rd grade. It was like, I think it was a Spy Kids book. It was about this pop star that, like, was really popular. But then the kids, like, I don't know what happened, but, she lost her necklace, and then she revealed to the kids that the necklace was special. It was called, like, the C3 or something, and, it had a jewel in it that, like, auto-tuned her voice, kind of. The way that she sang her songs was always so, like, scratchy and, like, fell a bit flat or sharp sometimes. And I remember at the end of the book, I don't know what happened to the necklace, if they found it, or I don't know how that conflict got resolved. But I do remember that she threw away the whole facade that she had. Walked up in, like, not the typical clothes she would wear on stage, but the clothes that she would wear, like, if she had the ability to. Pulled out an acoustic guitar and just started singing naturally. And it was so much better. I wonder if that's the route that this is gonna take.
Stand, Applejack. creating all those elements is a lot of work, and Countess Coloratura's performance wouldn't exist without them.
If you ask me, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
Well, when it comes to performances, there needs to be a balance between... I mean, when it comes to performing live, you're not always going to be on key. That's why sometimes you need some visual elements to keep the concert alive. But sometimes it is good to just go stripped back, go acoustic. Like, sometimes to show variety is to show flexibility. If that makes any sense.
Oh, if we're all done here, I'd love to go back to my trailer and rest, Sven Gallop.
Actually, right now you're scheduled for your meet and greet with the school ponies.
Oh, I can totally get you out of meeting with the school ponies, Countess.
Absolutely not. My favorite part of any event is meeting with the school ponies.
The school ponies will be so happy to hear that, Rara.
He is not impressed.
Ponyville School Ponies! As part of the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I'm holding a contest where some of you will get a chance to sing with me on stage at the concert tomorrow.
Oh, please let it be Sweetie Belle. She has such a beautiful voice.
Oh, sound fun? Yeah! All right! Now who wants more hoopsies?
Now that's more like the Rara I remember.
But I got everything you requested.
That was for Countess Coloratura. This is for me. And what I want is premium oats.
Oh, well, we have lots of tasty oats right here in Ponyville.
I would not feed those to a chicken. I want top-of-the-line Appaloosin oats. Next, it appears that we are surrounded by apple trees. Bring me
I mean, yeah.
500 pre-peeled, pre-cored apples, and I want those things in 24 hours.
But that's impossible.
Do you want me to pull
Get
Countess
Twilight to
Coloratura
help.
from your little podunk charity show? Because I will.
Applejack, Sven Gallop just made all of these new demands and he said...
I heard, Pinky, but don't you fret. I'll talk to Rara and fix things right up.
Did you see, sis? Did you see?
Is this the little sister you wrote to me about, AJ?
Hold on, Applejack. You wrote to Countess Coloratura about me?
AJ said you were the best little sister ever, Apple Bloom.
That must have been when she was just a baby, though.
All right now. You best get along, little ponies. Hey, Rara. You mind if I talk to you about your manager?
Sure, what about him?
Well, while you were meeting with the school ponies, he was demanding all sorts of stuff from Pinkie Pie.
Sven Gallop works very hard as my manager, AJ, so if he needs some things when we're on the road, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, do you see something wrong with him telling Pinkie that if she doesn't get those things by tomorrow, he'd pull you from our charity festival?
What? But he knows how important charity is to me, and leaving the festival would completely ruin my image.
I'm afraid Sven Gallop doesn't give a pickled pippin about your charity work.
That's not true. Sven Gallop has always supported me in all my interests. You're just saying those things because you're jealous.
Jealous of what? A pony who hides behind a veil so thick she can't see when some pony's using her? No, I'm not jealous of that, Rara.
I am not Rara. I am Countess Coloratura. And while we may have been friends when we were young, we have clearly gone in different directions.
I don't buy it.
It just ain't right. He's manipulating her, and she's just not seeing it.
Enough stewing. More peeling.
Oh, poor
Sorry,
Pinky.
but there is no way I'm letting that lousy Sven Gallop use my friend like that.
Oh.
Countess Coloratura!
Wow, AJ, you said my real name.
I said your new name, but I saw the real you hanging out with those school ponies yesterday. And I know some pony that'd prefer if you stopped doing those little events.
Ugh, not this again.
Come on now. You just gotta give me a chance to prove what I'm saying is true.
And just how are you going to do that?
Do exactly what I say. We'll see if that Sven Gallop truly has your best interests at heart.
Sven Gallop? Sven Gallop? Where are you, Sven Gallop?
Here I am. Did you need something?
Yes, I was considering maybe canceling the contest with the school ponies.
Countess, this is wonderful. I've been waiting forever for you to cancel that pointless school pony contest.
You have?
You do it at every charity event, and it does absolutely nothing to promote the Countess Coloratura image that I built. Consider it canceled. Pink.
That you built. Uh-huh.
Gay pie?
Yes, Sven Gallop, sir?
We're making some adjustments to the show. Follow me. Cancel the contest for the fillies and schedule me a spa treatment. Now that I don't have to oversee a rehearsal with those brats, I have time for the works. You know the drill. Deliver, or the diva ditches your dippy charity. Okay, Countess Coloratura, all taken care of. You know the drill. Deliver, or the diva ditches your dippy charity.
So that's how you've been managing things?
Yeah, so what's the problem?
The problem is you've been using my name to intimidate ponies to get what you want.
But I work incredibly hard for you. I deserve everything I get.
But not because you scare ponies into thinking I won't perform for their charities otherwise. I would never do that to my fans, which is why you should have known that I would never cancel the school ponies contest.
All this charity and school pony contest nonsense is just remnants of that boring little rah-rah I met back in Manhattan.
You clearly don't understand the real me.
That's a joke. I made you some pony. What can you even do without me? Good luck, Countess Coloratura. Good luck.
Oh, Rara, I'm so sorry. Are you gonna be okay for the concert tonight?
Of course. After all, the show must go on. Oh my gosh, Rarity. Sven Gallop's right. This is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna be terrible.
Can you give us a minute, Rarity?
Certainly.
Now, why is it gonna be so terrible?
Because Sven Gallop was in charge of everything. The lights, the visuals, the sound. Without Sven Gallop, I have nothing.
Now, don't go getting yourself into a tizzy there, Rara. Sven Gallop turned you into Countess Coloratura and acted like your friend so we could enjoy the perks that came with being a star. But the real perk of friendship is getting to see your friend being true to their self. And Rara, when you're simply yourself, you're the brightest star I've ever seen shine.
Good evening, every pony. Welcome to opening night of the Helping Hooves Music Festival. Now it is my great honor to introduce you to our headlining act, Countess Coloratura.
This
Oh, you
song
can
may
barely
be
see
familiar,
me.
but yet it's totally different. Kind of like me, Rara.
Oh, she can play piano. Yeah, you can barely see me. Let me see if I can fix that.
I'm here to show you who I am.
That's better, I guess.
It's finally time.
Where's my mouse?
There's more to me than glitz and glam. Oh, and now I feel my stars align. For I had believed what I was sold.
Yeah.
I
Hold on. Sorry. Didn't realize that my headphones would disconnect. Okay, there we go.
did all the things that I was told, but all that has changed and now I'm bold, 'cause I know that I am just a pony. I make
Just fixing some stuff.
I thought I was weak, but I am strong. They sold me the world, but they were wrong. And now that I'm back, I still belong. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. Now I know.
Oh yeah! I never really noticed that. It, like, when she was performing her pop song, you couldn't really see her cutie mark glow.
And put my heart out on the line. And let the magic in my heart stay true. And let the magic in my heart stay true.
How do ponies play piano?
Magic inside of you. Just like the magic inside of you. Thank you, every pony. When I arrived at the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I had forgotten who I really was. But then an old friend reminded me what real friendship is about, and she told me that if I was true to myself, I couldn't go wrong. So I have a very special surprise for her. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, come on up.
Equestria, the land I love, a land of harmony. Our flag does wave from high above for pony kind to see. Equestria, a land of friends, where pony kind do roam. They say true friendship never ends. Equestria, my home.
Now ding the triangle! I wasn't expecting it to be an actual triangle. Alright.
Of Equestria. Spike.
I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't accidentally skip, like it did last stream. The Cutie Remark, Part 1.
If some pony had told me when I was a blank that one day I'd give a speech to a class at Celestia School of Magic, I wouldn't have believed it, but... I hope that I've been up to the task, because I can tell that all of you are, and that the future of equestrian magic is in good hooves.
Yeah, I was figuring it was just a practice.
That was even better than the first 11 times.
I don't know, Spike. I'd like to be able to get through the whole speech without looking at the cards.
Come on, Twilight. You can't be nervous about giving a speech to a bunch of magic students.
Oh, I'm not nervous, Spike, but I do have to set a good example, especially for magic students. That's why this speech has to be...
Perfect.
Exactly. Let's go through it one more time. When Princess Celestia asked me to speak to you today, I was honored to have the opportunity to talk about my favorite subject, magic. My little pony.
We're gonna skip through. Oh, I love the design of that
The
building.
long-term effects of the simultaneous acquisition of cutie marks has yet to be determined, but... Next slide, please.
Aw, it's her I forgot her name, but it's her friend. Oh, Moon Dancer.
I can speak from my own experience that the power of cutie mark magic is very real, and in the instance of my friends and I, it can be traced to a single event. Without Rainbow Dash's race to defend Fluttershy's honor, this rain boom wouldn't have happened. Fluttershy might never have discovered her love of animals. Applejack might never have realized that she belonged on her farm. And Pinkie Pie might never have decided to leave hers. It might be hard to imagine Rarity without her sense of fabulousness, but it's even harder to fathom what my life would be like. Without this rain boom, I might not have gotten into magic school. Celestia wouldn't have taken me on as her pupil, or sent me to Ponyville to meet my friends. And the most powerful thing about Cutie Mark magic that I found is the connection I share with them. Cutie Mark magic that I found is the connection I share with them.
Starlight Glimmer was there.
But, the real question about Cutie Mark magic is who it seems to affect.
Starlight Glimmer?
I was sure I saw her, Spike, but when I looked again, she was gone. I'm just worried what she could be up to.
Nothing good, I bet. I heard she wasn't very happy the last time you saw her.
Forcing every pony in her village to have the same Cutie Mark wasn't right. We had to do something.
And now she's coming back for revenge. Or she was just really interested in your speech.
Honestly, Spike, I'm not
don't
really
think
sure
so.
what I saw. But as long as I have my friends, I know everything will be all right. Maybe I was just more stressed about that speech than I thought.
Yeah, that sounds better than Starlight Glimmer coming back with an evil plot for revenge.
Well, when you say it like that, it does sound kind of silly.
She's there, isn't she?
Or it's totally true.
Welcome home, Twilight.
That sounds like the Willy Wonka music from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
What are you doing, Starlight?
I tell you, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Won't be needing that anymore.
Damn, that shit's strong. Damn.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, Spike, but I think we better find out.
I guess we could start with this.
Spike, no! Don't touch that!
Okay, Pinky. Yeah, she totally forgot she could fly for a moment.
Cloudsdale? Starlight doesn't even have wings. Why would she come here?
I don't know, Spike, but it looked like she could fly with just magic. Keep your eyes open. We don't know what she has planned.
Isn't that Rainbow Dash?
Did Rainbow Dash look really young to you? And I didn't see a cutie mark. You don't think...
We traveled back in time to when Rainbow Dash raced the bullies who made...
I was thinking about this during the... Anyway, I was thinking about this as Starlight was going through that portal. How it's funny how in a previous episode, Pinkie Pie talked about time travel, and Twilight was like, "Absolutely not. We shouldn't alter with time like that," or some shit like that.
made fun of Fluttershy and performed her first sonic rainboom?
Spike, only Star Swirl the Bearded could do something like that. And even his spell just went back a week. How could Starlight do more than the greatest wizard in Equestria?
Even I don't remember that.
with this.
I mean, duh.
Star Swirl spell. Oh no!
Come on, let's go!
Go where?
To watch the race. I don't want to miss the rainbow.
Y'all just forget about Starlight. Rainbow Crash.
Hey!
Aw, sorry about this.
Hey! What gives?
Okay. No. The sonic rain boom caused her horn to... No! She wouldn't have been at the rock! Plot inconsistency.
What did you do?
You are about to find out.
Wow, everything looks
I don't know what Starlight's
oversaturated.
up to yet, but we better figure it out before it's too late.
Twilight, I think it already is.
Would the castle even have existed? Hold on. There was some bot or something in my chat that also sent me a whisper. So I'm just gonna delete and block real quick. There we go. I kept looking over at my laptop and seeing that notification and I was like, ugh.
Twilight, where's your castle?
The map pulled us back, but whatever Starlight did in the past changed things here.
But why? And how do we get
But why would
here?
it keep the
And
table?
where's here?
More like when.
What do you mean?
Starlight altered Star Swirl's spell, then somehow used it on the map to travel into the past and change something. Once she did, the map pulled us back to the present.
So we're back where, when we started?
Not exactly. Everything's different. Look. The map doesn't even make sense anymore. The Crystal Empire takes up half of Equestria.
Plus, there's a whole missing castle thing.
Right. This is too big to handle on our own.
You think?
We need to find our friends and get help.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Twilight.
Okay,
I know,
Obi-Wan.
Spike, but this is Ponyville. How bad can things be?
Why would you say that?
Is that Sugar Cube Corner?
I don't understand.
Rarity? Rarity?
I don't think she's here, Spike. I'm not sure anything we know is the same. But I know one place that could never change.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. it's probably just applesauce, but do they even consider taking out the peel?
Applejack?
What can I do for you?
It's so good to see you. We couldn't find Pinky or Rarity or Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash.
Who?
And I just knew you'd still be here.
Of course I am. This is my home. But who in tarnation is Pinky Bow and Flutterdash? Or you, for that matter.
You don't know who I am?
Nope. Honestly, the only name I recognize is Rarity, but she left for Manhattan years ago.
Probably to become a world-famous fashion designer at that.
Not that I know of. Last I heard, she went to help with the cause like every pony else.
The cause?
The war against King Sombra and the Crystal Empire.
What?
Where have you two been?
Actually, it's when.
I know this is hard to believe, but you and I and those other ponies I mentioned are friends.
Did you bump your head on a crate of cider or something?
I'm telling you the truth, and if you come with me, I'll prove it.
Well, I'll admit, I've lived in these here parts my whole life, and I've never seen this before.
There's also supposed to be a castle that goes with it.
But I still don't see what this has to do with you and I being friends.
Another pony named Starlight Glimmer used this map to travel through time and change things in the past. For some reason, the map's here, but everything else is different.
Different how?
Well, for one thing, where we came from, there's no war with King Sombra. Maybe you could tell us how the war started. Then we can figure out when everything changed.
That's easy enough. When the Crystal Empire returned, it brought King Sombra back with it.
I still can't believe the show made him relevant again.
And it didn't take long for him to force every one of his subjects to fight for him against Equestria.
They're all mind controlled. That's so upsetting. I forgot about that bit. Is that Rainbow Dash? Oh yeah, I forgot. She has like a prosthetic wing in the apocalypse. Peak character design! Peak! Sorry. Oh, I forgot about Pinky and Maud. Badass motherfuckers.
And even with Princess Celestia leading the charge, it still takes every last pony in Equestria doing their part, working day and night to keep up the fight.
No, not Dr. Hooves. Wait, hold on. They've even got children. They've even got children in this war.
I just can't believe it. We stopped King Sombra. You and me and all of our friends.
But we aren't friends. At least not here.
Right.
Look, I hope all this helped, but I really need to get back to canning those apples.
Thank you. We're going to set things right.
I hope you do.
So, how are we gonna set things right?
I don't know! The only thing we know for sure is that Starlight stopped the rain boom.
And the map's still here.
Spike, that's it! The map is connected to the Tree of Harmony. It must sense that something isn't right. That's why it's still here. I'll just use Starlight's version of the spell and go back a little earlier and stop her before she even knows we're there.
I don't know if that'll work, considering the fact that this is a two-parter.
All we have to do must find Starlight and...
Well, finding her will be easy, but stopping her is gonna be harder than you think. Sorry to disappoint you, but I created that spell to send myself back in time. So even when you cast it, I still get sent back here. It wasn't difficult to change Star Swirl's spell. He'd already done the hard part. But figuring out I could use the map to go to any time or place and pull you along with me? I even impressed myself with that. I knew you'd try to stop me. You're so predictable. Why else would I leave the scroll behind? Touching it triggered the map to whisk you here and watch me erase the one thing that linked you with your friends. My village was a sanctuary of equality where no pony's cutie mark allowed them to feel superior.
You were the pony version of a Nazi! Sorry.
It was a special place, and you and your friends took it away. Now it's my turn to take something special from you. Without the rain boom, you and your friends will never form your special cutie mark bond. Cutie marks for cutie marks! Sounds like a fair trade to me.
But the thing is, does Starlight just stay on that path, though? Because when Twilight and Spike... That's an interesting frame. Because when Twilight and Spike went back, she stayed after the cloud race. Does she just plan to watch everything unfold in real time? Because, goddamn, that's boring as hell.
Thanks.
No problem, Spike. At least now we know exactly what we have to do. Okay, keep your eyes peeled.
Great.
We have to stop
Do
Starlight
they still
as
have
soon
the
as Rainbow
paper?
Dash and those bullies race by.
Twilight?
So be ready,
I know, but
because she can pop up anywhere.
like over there?
Just remember how you'd feel if someone said those things to you.
What's
Oh
going
my
on
god.
Oh, I was just reminding these two colts how hurtful teasing can be.
Well, don't.
This is giving that scene from Monsters University where that one fraternity, Roar Omega Roar, was like selling pictures of the humiliating photos of Uzma Kappa for charity, and Mike goes, "Yeah, well, stop it." And then the dude goes, "You want us to stop making money for charity? That's not cool."
What? I mean, you were?
Of course. In a world where every pony is unique, some are bound to feel more special than others. But that isn't a license to be cruel, is it?
No, of course not.
Oh, isn't it a shame we don't live in a world where every pony is equal? No one would ever tease anyone there. Wouldn't that be nice?
The thing is, I know what happens. I know roughly like what happens with her. And I have words, but there are probably some people that haven't seen this show. So I can't spoil.
No, it wouldn't. I mean, it'd be nice not to be teased, of course, but that's not the same thing.
Come on, Fluttershy. Maybe I can help you get through the course this time.
Well, I sure could use the practice. I know you only convinced those bullies to not tease Fluttershy to stop the rain boom.
Oh, that's not true. I convinced them not to be bullies because every pony should be equal. Stopping the rain boom is just a bonus. Look!
This isn't over yet.
If you say so.
Hey! Hi. You think you can stop for a minute? Sure. I hear you're pretty fast. Pretty fast? Please! I'm even faster than that. Okay, so, hey, you want to race? That wouldn't really be fair. I mean, you're a full-grown pony, and wait, are you an alicorn? Come on, I thought you were fast. Actually, I just remembered I have somewhere I need to be. Okay, listen, you don't have to race me. I just need you to fly fast enough for a sonic rain boom. What? I can't do that. No pony can. It's not even a real thing. It's just an old mare's tale. But it's not. I know it's not. I've seen you do it in the future. Okay. I'm gonna go now. No, wait!
Gee, Twilight, what's the matter? Couldn't convince her to...
I would have used the full weight on my wings and smacked the fuck out of her.
do the impossible? That's too bad.
Oh yeah, I forget that with each variation of altering the past,
Well,
there's
that didn't
different
work.
apocalypses.
This is gonna be harder than I thought. We'll have to try again.
Hey, Twilight,
I don't want to live in that awful future we saw.
I don't think you'll have to.
Oh, damn.
Fluttershy, silence! Changeling. All servants of Queen Chrysalis found in these woods must be destroyed.
Damn. They really hardened Fluttershy. That takes a lot to do. Come on.
The future of Equestria.
Oh, Rarity. Hello. Ow, we know what happened.
But we live in Chrysalis. Under what mankind ends. Pony!
Oh, whoops.
Wait! We're not changelings! I'm a pony, and he's a dragon! A likely story. Do something dragonish. That works. Servants of Chrysalis would do anything to save their evil skins. Stop!
If they are changelings,
Sakura.
we'll soon see. Though I think they're not what they appear to be.
Zecora, please, you have to listen.
Beneath this salve, no changeling hides, for it reveals the truth inside.
Oh, is that why they wear those things? Like the paint.
What does it mean?
The meaning is far worse, I see, for it is we who should not be.
I think I can explain.
I'm sure you can, but let's not talk here. Chrysalis and her army will soon draw near. The changelings took over not long ago, though I'll wager in your world that isn't so.
Chrysalis and her army tried to take over Canterlot, but my friends and I stopped her.
Those friends as you know them are not here, alas. But tell me how all this came to pass.
Starlight Glimmer, a pony who traveled back in time to stop my friends and me from ever coming together.
And it is these friends you have in life that keep Equestria free from strife?
I guess so, but this is the second time I've come back and this world is even worse than the last one. If Starlight keeps doing the same thing in the past, how could the present be so different?
Ah, time is a river where even the tiniest changes seen can lead to a cascade of effects downstream. This part of the forest is dark and damp, but it's done well to hide our camp.
This is cozy.
Please, you have to help us. The changelings attacked Ponyville.
I don't believe.
We barely escaped with our lives.
The only changeling attack I see is the one that come here looking for me.
It's taken quite a while to find you, Zecora.
Mother is here!
What a lovely village you've chosen to stage your little resistance. It looks absolutely delicious. Oh, come now, Zecora. You're vastly outnumbered.
Damn.
I know you don't want your charges hurt. Come quietly to the dungeons of Canterlot, and I promise to leave the others alone.
Why would she ever trust you? Even if there's a chance Chrysalis will honor her word, shouldn't you try?
Race to the map while we hold off the attack. Stop Starlight and put the whole world back on track.
Time to make a decision, Zecora.
Even if what you are saying were true, we'd never surrender to a creature like you!
Her rhymes are even more badass in this apocalyptic world. Damn, okay.
But it's gonna take a lot more than that. Lucky for you, there's more where that came from.
Oh, I see what's gonna happen. They're going to want to watch this more than a race.
You really gotta work on your aim. Whoa! What are you doing? You have to finish your race. No way! This is way more exciting. See? You can't stop me no matter what you do. Aw, man.
That's strange.
Well, you obviously don't mean us falling because that's becoming pretty routine.
No, it's just the other times we've come back. It's been day. But look.
Oh,
Why would
Nightmare
the map
Moon.
bring us back to a different time of day than when we left?
Maybe we should figure it out later.
Ooh, they really. Ooh. They went all out with the. Is that CGI? That's crazy. They used CGI for the Timberwolves. That's awesome.
Well, don't just stand here.
Ooh, I'm loving the design. I cannot lie.
Rarity? The castle isn't open for viewings today. The tapestry's only changing. Again. Rarity! It's me! I don't socialize with dragons. I don't know any pony who would. Rarity, you have to listen to me. The future of Equestria is at stake. I don't know how you know my name, but I am far too busy to entertain some tourist's ridiculous fantasies. I have to get back to the map so I can stop Starlight from changing the past, because every present I come to is worse than the last.
You were literally at the map. Just go back? Like if you really wanted to go back, just when you drop down onto the map, just use your magic, unless your magic ran out. But for the previous time, why wouldn't you do that?
Time travel, you say?
She's not gonna let you do that.
Now that's something I would like to see. Tell me how you came by this magic to travel through time. The princess asked you a question. And unless you want to end up in the dungeon, you'll tell her what she wants to know. No pony in my kingdom but me should possess a magic powerful enough to change time.
Your kingdom?
Who else?
Celestia, of course.
My sister has been imprisoned in the moon for years. But it is no less a fate than she sentenced me to. Now, reveal to me the source of this time magic.
All right.
Twilight, no!
We have no choice, Spike. I can take you to it, but you'll have to get past the Timberwolves.
I am the ruler of all of Equestria. Do you think I can't deal with Timberwolves?
No. I know you can.
And if you are thinking of trying to escape...
Ooh, hold on.
Trying to escape...
If, don't mind me, wait, hold on. I'm gonna need to time this right.
No. I know you can.
And if you are thinking of trying to escape... It would be very
Hold on, let me see if I got that right. I need a thumbnail for my VOD. Screenshots. Perfect. I'll just have to crop it a little teensy bit.
unfortunate for your friend.
That's so sad. I hate hearing dogs whimpering pain. That's the worst.
Pony from my time used a spell to travel back and change the past.
And now you will give this spell to me. With it, I will ensure that the elements of harmony are never found, and my reign lasts forever.
But it won't.
What?
In my world, my friends and I found the elements and used them to defeat you. And I will do everything in my power to bring that world back.
No!
Yeah, nice try, Nightmare Moon. Oh.
Now more than ever, I know how important it is to stop you. Well, good luck.
Oh, is this T-Rex? Yeah. Yeah, just do. You could have done that ages ago. that stupid fucking thing. Are those plushies of Hold on, is this Discord? 'Cause there's no way that Celestia and Luna would ever willingly wear clown makeup. Unless Discord put it on them. Yeah, I was right. What the hell are these plushies then? Because it looks like the This Is Fine dog from that one meme where his house is on fire and he's just sitting at the table. What are those of? What are they supposed to be? Because they kind of look like Scootaloo's hair. I'm overthinking fucking plushies of all things. The Flim Flam Brothers? Yep.
Up for another race-ending fight, Twilight? No, you were right. I can't stop you.
But
you
I know
can't
someone.
stop me from trying, and we could be stuck doing this for all eternity. If that's what it takes to keep you and your friends from getting your cutie mark connection, then I'm game. What you're doing goes way beyond cutie marks. Everything we do here in the past, even the smallest change, can snowball into an avalanche of trouble for the future.
Does she even wait?
Oh,
Does she know that?
Next, I suppose you'll tell me that the fate of all of Equestria hangs in the balance.
I completely forgot. That when she was doing all of this, she doesn't know. She doesn't know what she's doing. Did Starlight really just think that... Did Starlight really just think that that was all... Like, all that Twilight was trying to stop her for was because she was so adamant about this particular thing? Surely she must have thought, no, there's probably a reason behind...
Spare me your overblown ego. No group of friends, not even Princess Twilight's, is that important. I don't know how important other ponies' friendships are to the future, but I can show you what the world is like without mine.
It's Tatooine! Never mind, there are trees.
Where are we? The future, or rather, the present. But there's nothing here. I wish I could say I was surprised, but every world I come back to is worse than the last. I don't know why my friend...
You thought that the Flim Flam brothers were worse than T-Rex? Okay.
Friends and I are so important to Equestria, but we are. I don't believe you!
Come on, Starlight, look around.
Like I said, everything in the past affects the future, even the tiniest act. And what you're doing leads here. I know I can't stop you, but I thought showing you this might change your mind. Change my mind? You don't know anything about me. I was perfectly happy before you and your friends ruined what I built! I don't know what happened that led you to make your village without cutie marks. And I'm sorry my friends and I had to take it away. You want to know what happened to me? I'll show you! Where are we? That map of yours is connected to every part of Equestria, and this part is my home. Sunburst and I did everything together.
Sunburst!
I don't remember us ever being apart. Until today.
I just realized they're playing Jenga with books. Okay.
like that, my friend was gone. His family recognized his magical talent and sent him off to Canterlot. I never saw him again.
How did young Starlight not hear her? Okay.
Well, why not? Because of his cutie mark. He got his and I didn't. He moved on and I didn't. I stayed here and never made another friend because I was too afraid another cutie mark would take them away too.
That's ridiculous. A cutie mark can't take your friends away.
Not every pony's lucky enough to get her cutie mark at the same time as her friend. You don't know what it's like to lose a friend because of a cutie mark. But once I stop the rain boom, you will. And when I destroy this scroll, there'll be no way for you to change it.
Starlight, you're right. I don't know what you went through, but I do know you can't do this. I've seen where this leads, and so have you.
I only saw what you showed me. Who knows what'll really happen?
I've seen it a dozen times. Things don't turn out well.
What logic is that?
Ugh, what's so special about your friends? How can a group of ponies that are so different be so important?
The differences between me and my friends are the very things that make our friendship strong.
I thought Sunburst and I were the same, but we turned out different, and it tore our friendship apart!
So try again. Make new friends. And if something that you can't control happens that changes things, work through it together. That's what friendship is. And it's not just my friendships that are important to Equestria. Every pony's are. When yours ended, it led us here.
Sorry.
But just imagine all the others that are out
Forgot
there
my
waiting
headphones
for you
weren't
to
connected.
just give them a chance.
How do I know they won't all end the same way?
I guess it's up to you to make sure they don't.
It's like, yeah, I'm done. Peace out.
One castle of friendship? Check.
What in Equestria was that? Is every pony okay? Can you do it again?
One group of amazing friends? Check.
Yeah, Spike. It looks like we're home.
What's she doing here?
Actually, it's kind of a long story.
It's crazy how she gets a redemption arc because she didn't know what she was doing. There's some things that I've heard about later seasons that, looking back on this, I'm like, I mean, yeah, cool, she gets a redemption arc. I mean, and I'm fine with it because she didn't know, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
I mean, I knew my rain boom was awesome, but I never thought all of Equestria depended on it. Or on us.
I think it's more than that. Friendship connects all of Equestria, and undoing one group of friends made its magic less powerful.
I can't believe y'all were able to travel through time like that.
That Starlight must be pretty magical.
She obviously has more talent for magic than almost any pony I've seen. My magic couldn't stop her. I had to convince her to stop on her own. Once I realized that, everything fell into place.
But if she's as powerful as all that, we can't just send her on her way, can we?
Actually, I kind of have something else in mind.
I know there's no excuse for what I did, but I want you all to know that I'm ready for whatever punishment you think is fair.
I've been thinking a lot about how badly Equestria fared without just one group of friends.
Although, to be fair, she did still enslave an entire town. So... And that one, she knew fully what she was doing. I don't know.
Friends. Because even when one friendship dies, the results can be disastrous. I know, first hoof, how true that can be. And that's why I've asked you here. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach you what I know. You'll have the power to make Equestria an even better place.
How do I start?
Starting is easy.
Apologize. All you have to do is apologize.
To do is make a friend. And you've got 7 of them right here.
I never thought that I would find a place.
I love her design as a child. Like those little pigtails, they're so cute.
I could just begin right where I left off and make a friend. Don't ever think that it might be too late. You don't have to wait. There's no mistakes with the friends you make. A friendship's only made of what you bring. And if you do it right, you can do anything. Just use your eyes. This time, no lies. Just don't disguise who you are inside. Because your friends are always there for you. You don't have to be the same for friendship to be true. Because your friends are always there for you. Around the world it's still the same. Together you have more to gain. There's nothing that a friend won't do. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world you see. Everywhere you go.
I'm a bit iffy about how they're so quick to forgive.
Find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world.
You see how you see how Octavia is looking at Vinyl? That's not friendship eyes. That is I adore you, kiss me now vibes. Or eyes. Oh, I accidentally muted. Hold on.
Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world. You see.
Stop staring at me, I'm autistic. Man, I really needed that. I was not doing okay. You could probably tell, though. Why do I look green? Why does the light make me look green? That's so annoying. Whatever. Let's raid into someone again. Oh, Jesus. When I left the stream, there was like fucking 12 hours left on the timer. Now there's 19? Jesus Christ. Oh, I almost sent the raid message into that chat and not my own. There we go. We're gonna be raiding Gravel again. He's still doing his subathon. Next stream is probably going to be me finishing the tunnel on the sandbox. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Anyone who's watching on the VODs channel, come check out my lives at hold on. This points this way. Oh wait, that works. That works. At twitch.tv/claymationlive. Or if you want to follow me on TikTok or Twitter or Instagram, you can check out my link tree in the description. Claymation with 2 N's. Let's hope things get better for me. They probably will. Who knows? Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.